Mark mentioned that special teams is an avenue to get freshmen on the field early, but they have to play discipline. So what are some of the kind of things you got to hit over the head to make sure that they can be ready to play in your special teams?
These guys are no different than anybody else in our football team. They have to be ready to go in all instances, in all cases, all scenarios. And that's everybody on the team. It's not just freshmen, specific. It's really everybody. And so if they're able to handle that, then they're able to play for us.
What's something that Jason Patterson has done that's made it to where he can be able to play right away as a true freshman?
Well, the first thing he's done is learn what to do. You know what I mean? If you know what to do, that's half the battle. Now the coaching comes into play. Once you learn what to do, now you have to learn how to do it. And so if you're not able to or not willing to learn your plays and learn what to do, then I can never even get to phase 2. And Jason Patterson brought himself in here early, and he learned the playbook. I remember turning January 1. I came in my office rather than sitting at the house, and Jason and Chip both came up to my office while I was watching film and getting ready for those guys, and we sat in there for 2 days in a row, breaking down last season stuff. So that type of commitment shows up, and that's why he's in the position he's in now.
Did you see patience from your guys? Finding holes, hitting the right spots?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the job description. If I got to spend a lot of time telling them how to run, my job is to get them to the point of attack, right? And that's what steps, alignments, all that stuff. But once I get them to the point of attack, then their job is to make something happen, and that's what separates the good from the bad and the good from the great. You know what I mean? The great ones, obviously, you get them to the point of attack and they make big plays. Ray Davis, right? And then there's some that have to feel their way through it and they do okay, get what the line blocks for you. And then there's some that's in between. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the guys that are great. I want the guys that go out and take it the distance.
It looked like you were kind of just hitting your stride and getting into a really good rhythm, running the ball when the game, unfortunately. Is that kind of one of the misfortunate things about having to end early?
Yes, I mean, for all of our players, that's really big. That's a big thing for us, right? We wanted to get more guys out there so they can go out and get some reps, and that was important for us, and we weren't able to do that. Like Jason would have got some more carries, Mara would have got some more carries, and just right on down the list. I mean, you can look at the whole team. Some of those freshmen that were playing for us on teams, they would have got more reps. They would have been the guys that were playing the majority of the time.
Could you kind of see that developing as the game wore on, that kind of cohesion between the O-line and the backs?
We're out here all the time, right? And so we don't step onto that field unless we have some kind of chemistry together with those guys, you know what I'm saying? And then it boils down to, what kind of matches are they having, what kind of personnel matches, individual battles, and those type of things, because those guys are on scholarship too. And so they make plays sometimes, and sometimes it can be disruptive, and sometimes our guys do a heck of a job of blocking them, and the backs can make big plays from it. So, yeah, I mean, we got some energy together. We got some coercion between the line and the backs. We spend a lot of time doing run drills and pass protection pickups and all that stuff.